Good evening, sir. Midshipman First Class Ramey from North Carolina State University. I'm going to ask a question I'm sure you've had 100 times, but as aspiring young officers, if there were any one quality for us to have when we commission, what would that be?
You know, my fine young midshipman, we know we can trust you. We know you have an ethical, a moral framework, or you couldn't survive this program. So knowing you have integrity, I would say as a combatant commander, someone who I don't get into training and raising and equipping and funding and that sort of thing, I would just tell you it's audacity. I need young officers with the audacity and the initiative to take action and not sit there and say, well, I'm not in charge and I just walked into this place and it looks screwed up to me. I don't want to do anything about it because I'm not the person in charge. I want young officers with the audacity to see the enemy is starting to fall back and immediately have their people up and moving against them. I want ones with the audacity to step up when someone says, let's go do something, they know it's wrong, to say, no, we will not do that. And make certain, as much as your troops know what you stand for, that you have the audacity to ensure they know what you absolutely will not frickin' tolerate from them, so you don't allow them to get into a jam. You've got an awful lot of young, the kind of people who join the Navy and the Marine Corps are a bit rambunctious. They're not panty waist, you know what I mean? And they need young officers whose heads are in the game and are really are down there with them. And you're going to have to be as physically tough as the toughest one down there. You're going to have done your homework, and we really need you to be out in front in terms of your initiative. But I would use the word audacity is what I'm really looking for. The ones who can really take charge, but do it in a way that coaches the young men and women to feel a sense of confidence, not that you're the know-it-all and the do-it-all. You're the coach who can bring them up. You're the player coach who can pick up a grenade and throw it as far as any of them. And if you're not that person, it's going to be really hard to, and you don't have that audacity to lead these young folks who are as aggressive as they are. So it took me a minute there because I had to really think about that one, young man. I almost had to do push-ups on you, you know? But, all right, thanks.
Thank you.